Assalamu alaikum. You know, I watched a video today of a bunch of mostly black people talking against reparations. Now, that would lead one to ask the question, why would black people be against reparations? Because they are against reparations because their families didn't go through 250 years of slave labor here in this country. Their families didn't go through 100 years of Jim Crow. You understand? That didn't happen to them and their families. They're people. And they are okay. They've made it. They're living good. They either don't care, either they don't understand, or they don't care that by 2053 it's projected for our people as a whole to be a wealthless group in this country. Either they don't know or they don't care. By 2053, you're projected to be a wealthless group in the country that your ancestors built. And the greatest economic engine the world has ever seen, your people that gave 250 years of free labor are projected to be a wealthless group. And that was before COVID. You know? So, as far as I'm concerned, these people are your enemy. They're the enemies of your children. They're the enemies of your grandchildren. We have fallen off an economic cliff. Point blank period. The average white family has 10 times the wealth of the average black family in this country. White people own 90% of the wealth of this country. And that wealth is going to be passed down from parent to child to grandchild. So you're locked out. That's frozen. Okay? That's what it is. And y'all better wake up and understand that these people, especially the black ones, but not exclusively the black ones, they are your enemies. If they are against reparations, they are against you giving reparations, they are your enemy. They don't have no problem with America giving hundreds of millions of dollars to Nigeria, and hundreds of millions of dollars to Ghana, and hundreds of millions of dollars to Guatemala, and hundreds of millions of dollars to Israel. They have no problem with that whatsoever. They have no problem with America having programs in every major city in this country to welcome and help integrate immigrants into American society. And these programs come along with financial help. They have no problem with none of that. The only time they have a problem is when it comes to you, the people that built the country, the people that come from the cotton fields of Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi. When it comes time for you to get something, for you to get what is your due, what is owed to you, that's the only time they speak up, and that's the only time they have a problem. Okay? When Congress sent $500 million to Nigeria, they didn't have nothing to say. They had absolutely nothing to say. When they send hundreds of millions of dollars to Guatemala and Honduras and Panama and all these other places, they have nothing to say. But only when it comes to you, they have something to say. They have no problem with Congress giving these billion-dollar corporations tax breaks. They have no problem with it. It's only when it comes to you that they have a problem. Nas said it best, and I forget which song it was, but he has a line where he says, "Don't nobody want to see a nigga having shit." And that's the real deal. That's what it is. These people are your enemies, Black America. You better wake up and understand it. These people are enemies to you and your children and your grandchildren. Assalamu alaikum.